Yo, what's good, everybody? Got another Beers with Barton. It is Saturday, March 12th, 2022. It's about 8 o'clock at night. So today was day one of Michaela's first competition of the year. She has to go back tomorrow. But we went to Albemarle, which is about an hour from us here. So Michaela danced her first ever competition solo today. This morning, so she had to be there by about 8 o'clock. So we had to leave around 7. So we got up about 5:30 this morning. Hair and makeup, getting everything packed and together. And then we had to drop Potter off at doggy daycare. He's actually staying the night. He's not here because we had to leave at 7. Michaela and Jessica aren't even home yet, and I am. And I'll explain that in a minute. And it's 8 o'clock. So it had already been 13 hours. Way too long for him. So he got to go hang out at doggy daycare. And then Michaela has to be back tomorrow, I think at like maybe 10 a.m. But she's done at 5. It's a little bit shorter day tomorrow. But we got there this morning, and she was the 15th dance that went on. There's a lot of solos today, just in general. So she did her solo, first time that she's ever done it at a competition. She, of course, did great. She really felt like she just looked very comfortable up there, confident. It was great to watch. So proud of her. And at the end of the session, the grouping, they did awards. And what they did was, I didn't realize it at the time. So she scored, they do like a platinum, a high gold, and a gold. So it's like 1, 2, 3. And she did high gold, which is great. So she's right in the middle. First solo dance ever, so very proud. And then what they did is they called up like the top 10 in that group. I think there was like 27 or 31 solos. There's a ton of solos. There's duos, there's trios, and all that stuff. So I thought maybe there were only 10 because I didn't watch all the dances. And girls are getting called up. And then by like the 5th or 6th one, I was like, that girl scored higher because it was a platinum. Anyways, long story short, she didn't score in the top 10. I don't know if she scored 11th or 32nd, whatever that is, or 27th. Don't know, doesn't matter. But the cool thing is the judges, there's 3 of them. They each had these 3 personal awards they gave. And one of them, I don't know the name of it, but basically it was like catching the eye. And so Michaela got a special award from one judge saying, the catching her eye on her solo. I think part of it is the age group was 11 and 12-year-olds. And I think there's a lot who were closer to the 12 and a lot who looked like they've been doing solos for a while, for sure. And this was Michaela's first. So, but this judge saw her dance and called her out of the other 22 that didn't place in that top 10 and basically was like, hey, you have this potential. You caught my eye. So I thought that was pretty cool for her to get that and for her just to do it. She felt great doing it. And so that was awesome. So that was at 9:45. We went and got something to eat, Chick-fil-A, and then the award ceremony didn't happen until 1 o'clock. So a lot of time to kill, even after eating a couple hours. And then they didn't dance again until almost 5 o'clock tonight. It was like 4:45 and 5. So there was like this 4-hour time. So I hung out in the car. I watched some shows on my phone. Just tried to keep busy. It was a long day. But my good buddy Zach, his daughter dances on Michaela's competition team on the dances tonight. And he came to watch his daughter dance. And then I actually got to go hang out with him. So he and myself, because he drove separate from his wife, me, him, and their son, went and grabbed some dinner and a beer after Michaela's were done dancing, because there's an award tonight at like 7, so it was another 2 hours after that. It was just a long day, so it's going to be like a 14-hour day by the time Jessica gets home, because they're headed this way, and it's, like I said, about an hour drive. So great day. And then they go back tomorrow. I will not be going back tomorrow. I'll be hanging out with Potter, because even though it's not as long, it'll still be about 10 hours. He can't be by himself that long. Anywho's, well, that's it. It was great. Very proud of Michaela, of course. Her team dances, they both got high gold. So again, I mean, all the dances she did today, team and solo, were high gold, which is in the middle in the range. And it could be, I think there's like a 15 points margin. I don't really understand it, but anywho's, she did great. She was happy. The girls did good. This is the first time in 2 years I've been able to go, because 3 years actually. 2019 went to all of them. 2020 they canceled them. I think they did maybe one at the very beginning in March, but maybe not. I don't remember. So nothing in 2020, and then 2021 they did less, and they were only allowing one adult, which obviously was Jessica because she's got to help with the changing and stuff. I can't do any of that, so I didn't go. I got to do live streaming, and then this is the first year, so it was cool to be back at it. It's long days. You hang out for 12 hours to see, 10 minutes of your kid dancing, but it's worth every minute. So anyways, it's Saturday. We're home. We're here. The ACC championship is in about 30 minutes. Unfortunately, the Tar Heels are not in it. I was hoping it'd be Tar Heels and Duke because they won. Virginia Tech beat Carolina, so that kind of sucks. And now I guess I got to be a Virginia Tech fan, but it doesn't matter. Carolina will still be in the tournament. Again, it doesn't matter. Today was about her. So, all right, that's it. Saturday. I'm home. I don't need that. We're going to drink a black and tan for no specific reason besides I pretty much don't have any beer in my beer fridge. I haven't bought beer in a long time. And the ones that I did buy a couple weeks ago, I've slowly made my way through them. But I've been drinking a little bit more bourbon and just haven't really bought any beers. So I don't really have any. I think there's probably 3 or 4 beers in there now, honestly. So I may have to stock up a little bit. But again, still trying not to drink beer. I've been drinking more beers lately than I have, recently. So I need to scale it back just a little bit and get back to skipping a couple days during the week. But I know it's going to be tough because I'll be in the office starting next week. So that's a whole nother thing. All right, guys. Cheers. Black and tan, little Yuengling. Michaela, this one's to you. You did amazing. Your father's so proud of you. Get it, girl. You did amazing. And I love you so much. Cheers. Wow, it's super carbonated. I actually haven't had this in a long time. I'm not sure what the ABV is on this. It doesn't have it here. Excuse me. America's oldest brewery. Anyways, it's a sippa easy drinker or a guzzler. Again, cheers, Michaela. You did amazing. So proud of you. And it's kind of weird being home without Potter, but that's the way this day worked out. And hopefully Jessica and Michaela will be here shortly. And I'm sure Michaela will want to relax, shower, get herself ready for tomorrow. It's going to be another day. And I'm sure I'm sure Jessica's tired too. We've all been up long, so cheers. All right, everyone. Until next time, which will probably be tomorrow, because I'll probably have another dance update. And it'll probably be Monday, because then I'll have to share if I survived Monday in an office for the first time in 2 years. But whenever it is, until next time, adeuces.